Now, nurse anesthetist Chris Ruhlman has the perfect prescription for traditional Japanese cuisine. Between their appetizer and ramen specialties, he says this place is definitely a foodie's dream, and it reminds him why he enjoys eating out. It's located in Southwest Ranches, and it's called Shimuja.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm the manager of Shimuja. First of all, Shimuja, like the meaning, is like without wicked thought. It's very pure. Basically, the owner started off in Japan. He has a very pure heart, and he's very prideful of the food and everything and the restaurant business that he's trying to come up with. We are just like traditional Japanese. We have our dumplings, our pork buns and everything, but you know, he's trying to get a little bit of an American twist sometimes. Our key lime ramen is very good. That's actually something he went to the Keys and had key lime pie and literally got the idea for a key lime ramen. It was cool. That's one of the type of American twists that he puts onto the menu. The chicken paitan ramen, that one is another one we actually take the chicken bones and everything and like beat them down. Paitan is a broth that has a lot of depth to it, so it's not relying so much on the soy sauce that is added to the base of the ramen. I feel as if the atmosphere really puts off like a very mellow, like any bad energy or anything is left on the other side of the door. It's very peaceful and calm. You eat, you enjoy yourself, smiles, laughter, and everything, and then you go home happy, you know, full stomach. Shimuja is all about changing the ramen game. Literally, we want to be on top of anyone else in South Florida, which I think, in my opinion, we are there. Just basically changing the ramen game.
So Chris, this is your favorite spot for ramen. Tell us what you enjoy about it and why that is.
The food has great flavors. They definitely put a lot of time into it.
Well, tell me what it is that you have when you go there.
I had the chicken ramen. My partner had the spicy ramen. My friend had a different ramen. We had all the different ramens, and they're all amazing. The egg noodles are perfectly cooked. The flavor's amazing, and it's just unique. But of note, for the spicy one, we added the habanero sauce, and we added it to the ramen, and it made it really spicy. Really spicy.
How about the appetizers? I know that you had some fun appetizers when you went. You had some edamame, some shishito peppers, you had gyoza, the dumplings. Tell me a little bit about each of those.
Well, the gyoza was really good. I love Japanese gyoza. Traditional Japanese, we had it steamed, not fried, and it tasted amazing. So that was one of my favorite. The peppers were amazing. The edamame is edamame, but however, some restaurants can cook it better than others. The edamame was super fresh and really good.
Linda, what did you think about Shimuja?
When we first walked in, these smells was just absolutely fantastic. We couldn't wait to sit down and order. We ordered a bottle of wine, and then we ordered a chicken pops plus shrimp dim sum, and they were fantastic. They were delicious. Then we ordered our main dish, and I think I ordered the wrong dish because I didn't care for mine. And the next time I go, I'm going to ask the waiter to help me pick out a dish for myself. But I would recommend, and I would go back.
You listen, you never know. You know, sometimes the things that you like are not necessarily what the waiter likes, or vice versa. So, you know, you tried, and now you learned what to get the next time. Ro, what did you think about the experience?
So it was my first time having ramen, and I took the waitress's advice, and I had the key lime ramen, which I have to tell you was absolutely delicious. The flavor was amazing. I also had the pork buns, and that was really, really good, and the gyoza.
What did you think about the atmosphere?
I wouldn't say there was much of an atmosphere. It's a pretty undecorated kind of place, but you know, you go in there for the food.
I don't disagree with her. The atmosphere needs a little work. However, there's a lot of work that goes into that food, and I know that, and you can taste it when you eat the food. The chef came from Japan, and it's a very famous ramen noodle place that's in Tokyo, actually. And so he actually came over here to make the ramen noodles down here. There's a lot of labor and time that goes into it. It's like 30 hours that the pork broth has to brew and everything like that. So it's It's not so much about the ambiance there, because I also kind of got on that too. There's not that much ambiance. However, it's the taste of the food. The food is amazing.
I'll tell you something, a good ramen broth will heal everything, just so you know. Linda, was it easy to find? How was the location?
It was a little far for us because it was 50 miles from my house. And I went with several people, and everyone loved their dish, and everyone wants to go back. They call it a road trip. I will try another
Okay.
type of dish next time.
Okay. Well, Chris, Shimuja was your pick. Sum it up for us.
Amazing flavors, very authentic, and a place to try again, for sure.
Ro?
All the best flavors in one bowl.
She has the best one.
Linda?
It's a very nice place, the great appetizers. I had good service, and if you like ramen noodles, that's what you need to go there.
Satisfy your ramen cravings when you head on over to Shimuja, located 4921 Southwest 148th Avenue in Southwest Ranches. They're open daily for lunch and dinner. Reservations are accepted, and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $30.